Hello, this is Rick, Romeo India Charlie Kilowatt, KB2DMK, Kilo Bravo 2, Delta Mike Kilo, from upstate New York. Over, over.
I'm not sure if there were two stations or Mother Nature just did a giant flip-flop. Station at Kilo Bravo 2 station, come back again with your call sign slowly, phonetically.
Okay, the call is Kilowatt Bravo 2, Delta Mike Kilowatt, KB2DMK. Over.
Roger, roger. And your name, sir?
My name is Rick, Romeo India Charlie Kilowatt.
Roger, Rick. And what's your location, sir?
We are in upstate New York in the Finger Lakes region here, Jim. And you have a beautiful signal into upstate New York this afternoon, and very nice sounding audio. Over.
Thank you so much, Rick. Mother Nature is kind of pulling the signal in and out a little bit, but you are best at about 8 over my noise level. 8 over the noise level. Roger.
Roger, roger, Jim. I have you on my receive antenna, and you're very good on my receive antenna. Just playing around with a rotatable dipole here on 40. I've got it hung fixed, pointing pretty much your direction. Just looking to do a little changing on the tower, and wanted to do a little exploration and see if a rotatable might be a new answer. Over.
Roger, roger. Well, I'm copying you on my my north-south mag loop. That's currently, well, gosh, I'm not sure. But it's hot, a lot hotter than my dipole. So here I am on it, and I've got a good copy on you. Tell me again, this rotatable dipole, how does that work?
Well, this is it's an older M squared. No, not really M squared, but KL. It's a KLM version of a rotatable that was built from a 4-element 40-meter beam. 4 elements are just getting too much for me to handle as I age and doing work on the tower. So we're hoping the rotatable will be an acceptable replacement for some larger aluminum in the air. I am running barefoot today. The amplifier is offline, so just 100 watts here on my EZ 920. For years. And just a listener, and due to the homework schedule for the coronavirus, I've got a new invigoration here to spend some more time on the radio. Over, Jim?
Roger, roger. Well, I've got a plan for you if you would like to get a little bit fatter signal and a little cleaner. It would start with your compressor at a 3, Roger.
Are you saying to add some compression? Is that what you said, Jim?
Yeah, a 3 level on the compressor.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit more compression. My meter is probably a little bit different. That should just about do it right there.
All right, and then with your, like I say, it would be a 3 out of 10, 30 out of 100, or about 10 o'clock on your rotary control, Roger. Just a third of the compressor's capability, Roger.
That's where it is. It's about one third on my meter scale in compression at this time.
Alrighty, so now I want you to go to ALC with mic gain in hand and speak naturally, normally, as you adjust your ALC reading to where it's mid-scale to 2/3. I don't want you to whistle or anything. I just want you to talk normal and adjust that ALC meter to where it's running mid-scale to 2/3 by your mic gain control.
Okay, Jim, and I am just about, that's about just a little over half. Not quite 2/3, there we go, 2/3 on the mic gain without actually speaking too loudly into the mic. I used to have a little bit more audio equipment here, had a Symmetrics and a Behringer equalizer many years ago, and when I got the inactive, I decided that was a little more than I needed, and somebody else wanted it, and I gave it a new home. So just running the stock equalization here in the radio. Over.
Roger, just perfect. Your EQ is just perfect. I wouldn't change that at all. Your dynamic range now is 3 dB, so your average percent of peak modulation is between 80 and 85%, which is a very loud signal. So I would say that the only thing that you're lacking is a foam windscreen for the microphone to clean up any transients that might be lurking about. That's about a $4 expenditure. That's even less than the Gorilla Tape that you'll use to tape everything else down with, Roger.
Roger, Jim. Definitely had a little bit better audio setup years ago. Did have a boom mic set up, a couple different Shure microphones, and again, that all got rehomed during my inactivity period in the radio. But I sure am having a lot of fun here again. And thank you very much for the advice today. I enjoyed listening along with you for a bit, and I know you're going to sign here, so I won't keep you. Maybe you want to help somebody else. KC9VKV KB2DMK.
Roger, Rick. Well, like I say, I think your audio is just perfect the way it is. I wouldn't change a thing. The only thing I would do is put a foam windscreen on it to, clean up any transients and mouth noises. And I think that's about less than $4. So it just, it's like I call it my human filter. And it just takes out all the things and leaves the humanity of your voice in there without any of the QRMing aspects of it. So, if you get a chance, that would be the only thing that you need on that radio, Roger.
Well, I will definitely add one to my audio repertoire. Thank you very much for the input. I know a friend of mine used to be very big in the audio, and he's passed on now, and he was my critic, so he would always adjust me as I needed. So it's been quite a few years since I've had that critique. Over.
Oh, Roger that. Well, that's what it's all about is, folks helping folks. This is the only hobby that actually has that going on for it, on the scale. The Elmer tradition is just one of the greatest traditions that this, amateur radio society has.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Well, I'm definitely going to put you in the log, Jim. I enjoyed our chat today, and hopefully I will catch up with you again, and we continue on. And I will find a windscreen, and we'll see how that improves things. Thank you very much for everything, and enjoyed our chat. KC9VKV, KB2DMK.
Roger, Rick 3's that way, sir. Have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend, and if you get a chance, check back next Friday at between 3:30 and 5. I'd love to have you. This is KC9VKV. We're 5 minutes away from being a pumpkin, so we have room for probably one more. If somebody wants to check out the radio, give me a shout.